Okay, we're gonna walk straight down this street. It's called Rua de Estalagens. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. And just to give the context for here, this is the route to Sao Paulo route. This is San Malo Sado Square. Go down that way. Then down here is Sao Paulo ruins up there. And we're gonna be heading straight down this little alley all the way down that way. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so Rua de Estalagens. We're gonna go straight down this way, and let's kind of navigate a little bit. Rua de Sao Paulo. So this whole street is Rua de Sao Paulo all the way up that way, and you got some temples right here as well. Little shrine, temple, and we're gonna be heading down that way in a minute. This is all the way to Sao Paulo ruins, which you can maybe barely see through there, just barely. Before we go down, we have a little temple right here. This is kind of the base of the street. Rua de Sao Paulo. I'm gonna head on down. So let's take a look at this temple first. Let's head on down that way. Okay. Got some kind of cool stuff like this thing right here. I've always kind of like these windows right to that spot. Okay, so we're gonna head on down this way, and got some restaurants like this. You got some alleys like this. You got also all kinds of cool stuff about it here. And we're gonna keep on heading down. Okay. So we're gonna basically walk straight down the street. Just to give a little bit of references purposes. There's sometimes I film down this one, Street of the Herbalist, Rua de Invernarios, and that's directly down that way. Actually, maybe we'll, before we go down this street, we'll just kind of give you a little context of this street. So sometimes I filmed in this one a few times and this one many times. Rua de Invernarios. This one kind of has a bunch of like antiques and art shops and coffee shops and things like that. There's me right there. And then that's the name of that street, but we're going to be going down to this street. Bunch of crystals, right? So you got some Portuguese stuff along the sidewalks. All these kind of crystals. And what we're going to be doing is going straight down this street and just kind of showing you what it looks like. Got a parking lot over there that used to be really painted with a colorful park in there, but now it's just a parking lot. All right. Let's cross over. Let's go across. We got some kind of stuff like this. This is kind of like maybe yesteryear kind of stuff when they would bring people around all those bikes. So that's where we came down, straight that one. That's like all kind of new apartments right here. See the old right there. Oh, that's quite a cage right there. Okay, so we're gonna head on down. Huh, it's a liquor company. Sunshine Liquor. It's like maybe mostly traditional medicine kind of stuff. Or alleys like that. No, so there's a lot of detail with everything, right? So you can see these Portuguese tiles, black and white tiles. Boutique. It's like a massage place. Keep on walking all the way down. Check out this building right here. It says Antique Arts. I have filmed in that one as well, down that way, in another video. But this one is kind of a cool looking building right here. Yeah, antique shop. Let's see here. Got antiques like that. Keep on filming it. Got some alleyways like that one. Actually, that looks like kind of a cool little alley in that way. This one is kind of got a bunch of kind of cool looking gold and silver and stuff like that. Antique stuff. Just see. Sometimes it's interesting to see what's. I think they're doing construction over there, so. And keep on going down some of these ways. Pico dos Calos. So we got all these little alleys, like this little alley all the way down that way. And we also have these little alleys like this one too. So this one is it's a little Pico dos Cotavelos. So you got stuff like that. These alleys like that. Keep on going down. Sometimes you got low hanging wires like that. I'm gonna keep on going all the way down. These are for the storm surge, so we have a lot of typhoons on Macau, so these things will measure how high the water goes. So if they say it's going to be 3 meters, which is not unusual, it could be all the way up to there. And most of these have been flooded inside, so they flood them all the way through when there's a bad typhoon. But now they're starting to build more like these kind of things to block some of the water. There are alleys like that. So this one is more alleys like that. If I can find some of the storm surge things, I will, and I'll show you how things are built. Yeah, most of these have been flooded. But basically, typhoon season is over, so right now it's February. Typhoons is usually in August, September, around that time period. So the government put all these little storm surge things to cover it, but it looks like most of the stuff aren't there right now. More antique stuff. A lot of antiques on this street. And I think we're gonna come out to a park here and then we'll end this one. Kind of interesting though, right? It's a nice mural right there. So this is the end of our street. And we're coming out on the Portugal, which I want to highlight in a minute. But before we do, we're just going to come over here, get out of the sun a little bit, show you this park a little bit. So you have this little park with all kinds of cool paintings everywhere. There's a temple directly right there. Got artwork right there. And then our focus was that street. Some of the artwork. And that was the street we just did, that little street right there. So let's just end it right there.